everyone, it's Des Naomi. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you guys how I do my entire hair routine. It's been a while since I made a video, and in that time I've changed a lot about how I take care of my hair. So I'm going to show you the entire process, including shampooing, conditioning, deep conditioning, and then styling, so that you can see all the changes that I've made and how it turns out. So I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching. So without further ado, my hair routine. So before I ever start shampooing my hair, I like to do an extra step and put protectant on my hair. So a lot of stores sell this pre-wash kind of protectant, but I just make my own using a half and half mixture of castor oil and olive oil. And this is just going to sit on top of my hair, protect it when I actually go to shampoo, and also soak in a little bit and add some moisture. So I section my hair into 4 sections and then just add the mixture onto the strands and let it sit for 15 minutes. Obviously, I can't take the computer into the shower with me, so instead of showing you guys how I wash and condition my hair, I'm going to tell you that part and then come back and show you the rest of the process. So, when I wash my hair, I use the Shea Moisture Deep Cleansing Shampoo because I have really dry scalp, so focusing on a deep cleansing shampoo really helps with with itchiness during the week. For this shampoo, you don't need to use a lot of product. You only need to squeeze about a dime-sized amount per section. If you rub it together vigorously, it's going to foam up just like any other shampoo. And then you want to focus on kneading it in to your scalp with your fingertips. After that, you're going to go ahead and move on to your conditioner. You can pretty much use whatever conditioner you want to use. At this point, I haven't found one conditioner that I'm incredibly loyal to, so I just buy what's on sale at the time. And right now, I'm going to be using the Anti-Breakage Suave Professionals conditioner. It really doesn't matter which one you use, but you're going to take about a quarter size or more per section, run it through the hair, and then detangle it with a wide tooth comb. And once you do that, rinse out all of the product in your hair because you're going to come back and do a deep condition. So I'm going to run and do that, and then I'll be back. So at this point, I've finished washing and conditioning my hair, and I'm about to deep condition. So for the deep conditioning process, I like to use a mixture of coconut oil and then some kind of store-bought deep conditioner, which at this point I'm using the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Masque, if you can read that. So what I'm going to do first is put the coconut oil on every section, just like I did with the pre-treatment oils, and then I'm going to add the deep treatment mask on top, and then I'm going to rake my fingers through it, make sure it's evenly distributed, and then put a plastic cap on top of that. So here's my trusty coconut oil. Normally you can just put it in a bowl and then microwave it if it turns solid, but I just stick the whole jar into the microwave and then scoop out what I need. So that's what I'm about to do. And then once the coconut oil is on, I'm going to add the deep treatment mask. Then you're just going to quickly twist and move on to the next section. After you add your coconut oil and deep conditioning treatment to every section, you're going to go ahead and unravel the twist that you made and then put your hair under a plastic cap. If you don't have a plastic cap, like I don't have at the moment, then you can also use a plastic bag or anything of the sort. So you're just going to pull your hair to the top and then put what you have on top of that. And then just tie it up. Yeah, this is so hard to do with slippery hands. Okay. Once your hair is underneath the cap, you can either leave it like this for 30 minutes and then rinse, or you can do like I like to do and sit under a hair dryer for 30 minutes. The added heat is going to help all of the moisture sink into the hair. So I'm going to sit under a dryer and then show you guys the final product. I need a plug. So once you finish deep conditioning your hair, you're on to the final part, which is styling. Now you can do any kind of style you want. You can do a set, you can go ahead and blow dry and do a flat iron, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is a wash and go. Now usually for my wash and goes, I always used to use Eco Styler gel, but recently I've been using conditioner only wash and goes because they weigh the hair down less and they make the hair look a lot fluffier. So to do that, you can either just rinse out a little bit of the deep conditioning treatment and then leave the rest in, or you can rinse it all out and then add back in conditioner. So I'm going to go back to the shower, rinse out all of my hair, and then add the same amount of conditioner I used to detangle, which is a dime-sized piece, a dime-sized amount per section of hair. And then I'll blow dry and show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I've added conditioner back to my hair after I've rinsed it, and now I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it on high heat for about 5 minutes. So here is the finished product. As compared to my wash and goes with gel, you can definitely see, especially for day one hair, it's a lot bigger and fluffier than usual, and it's also a lot softer, so I definitely prefer it, and I'm going to probably be using it more often than my other method. But here is my completed, updated 2014 hair routine, and I hope you guys liked watching it. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Thank you! Bye! Before I ever start shampooing my hair, I like to do, oh shoot, what's the word for this? Before I ever start to like shampooing, so I section. Now, obviously, I can't take the computer or scrubbing with the beads, scrubbing with the the pads of your fingers. The added heat is going to help the moisturization. Oh my god. The added heat is heat. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't speak today. I'm out of practice.